Alright people, let's do another run. This is another bonus episode here. It will be uploaded in between other videos. So it is also for me the third run of the day and the last one. So we didn't win a whole lot. You won't see the videos in order, so they will all be splitted in between other videos, but the stuff that I've been recording today was not very successful. Which is fine, you have that runs as well. At least we are doing the quests, I guess. So here now we need to, let me think. We just remove all of our items and go against this guy. We hope for this trained skill here, and then for the mantis. So we will doing another. If it's possible, we got 2 slow items, so the game will give us the mantis, I think. And this guy you can lose if you have some weak items on the board. It will scale the Langshan here. But if you don't have any items, it cannot slow anything, and as a result of that, the Langshan doesn't scale with that skill. That's the reason I put away. I think we would have won anyways because we have the 5 regen here. But usually that's a tight fight. See, so we won it easily because the regen was just pretty good. But yeah, so give us a skill now. Don't give us the Langshan. It's not that. It's a slow. It's a slow item. Okay, what do we have here? Grape shot. Nope. That's not doing anything for us. So let's not even bother picking it up. Okay, here. Reload. This poisonous thing here is strong. Doesn't look like much, but it is pretty good. We don't have friends, so we can't take this. So just take a shield item. Yeah, it's a bad start, but the lighter might win it. The lighter and the little regen we have might do the trick. Let's see. I don't quite understand what there is on the other side. There is a lot of regen on the other side. That I understand. And it appears to be scaling as quick as our poison. Yes. Well, the poison is somewhat quicker, but not quick enough, I think. Yeah, not quick enough. And the fire, on the other hand, is doing quite a good job. So yeah, we're losing. Which is fine. It's an interesting build. For day 1 especially. Yeah, so let's get mob fire then. Why not? This we don't want. A weapon. We know that the mantis is a weapon. Okay. So there's no point taking this. The net if we don't have anything else, but here we can do this. When you burn with an adjacent item, I messed it up. I messed it up. So it used to be not adjacent, it used to be something, but it will. Oh god. We would have won this fight for sure. Now we won't win it. That's sad. So if we win, then just with a lot of luck. But this is what happened. Yeah. Barely. Barely won. Okay, we need to put the lighter next to the musket. And ideally we need to put... That's okay. Like this. And let's do the musket build then. Why not? And let's remove this. Let's remove this. And besides that, we can just... No, we don't want that. A loot item. Oh, that's good. That's indeed very good. This lighter is good. If we can just... When you use an adjacent aquatic item, so it's these 2 are aquatics. And then we don't have the money, so let's get a random weapon. That's another good weapon, so let's sell it. And now let's see if the musket can win us the game. 100 damage. It does reload, it does scale. So for day 2, this is a 6 seconds. It's not the fastest, but this allows, yes, this allows our lighter to boost it twice. And so now we will have another hit. It always boosts twice. And now we will have even another hit, and that will be the end, I think. Oh, come on. Lucky. Very lucky again. Let's see if we can make a musket build. At least it would be something new. Okay, so then let's put the fish away and let's just put this here. It's okay. Let's get a little bit of defense and let's get this guy here. The cutlass next to the musket will do a good job. It's double cast. Will be fine. Good hit, 180. And it's like 5 seconds, 6 seconds. So yeah, the cutlass has enough time to boost it. We just need a quick fire item. The lighter is like a perfect match for it. We give it to the lighter. Let's put it like this. The lighter is maybe our win condition here. Now we need, what is this? The magma core needs to be, they need to boost it somehow. There's no point using it even. It should be doing like 20 or so. Yeah. So what do we boost now? This guy maybe? This. Let's do the unusual stuff here. And boost the magma core. Now what do we have here? That's good. Not needed. That's good. What does it do again? So reload all your items and charge them. Yes, why not? So let's get rid of this. We have now 3 slots and put it here. So we are charging now the musket. And we take the, I think, is this aquatic? It is. And the grape shot is pretty cool too because it runs out of ammo all the time, which is good. That we don't need, and we just put it like this. And it reloads, it hastes. Let's see what this is. I mean, we never use the port. We do it out of desperation. On the other side, we have a build that is bursting, and I don't think we can survive a bursting build that easily. Yes, we don't. It runs out of. Does it run out of juice? No, it doesn't. But that's okay. So we are just going to continue. Oh, what is this? When this item starts flying, reload it. So it burns 8. It's better than this. I don't even know where we got this. Okay, let's do that stuff. Let's give it some money and let's just click a couple of times on the button. We have no idea what just happened. But that's fine. Here, that's an ammo guy. Oh, and this guy has only 1 ammo, I just see. That's why it's so bad. But it's okay, it will be reloaded. Yeah. Reloaded, it will be charged, so that guy did a good job here. Okay, give me that skill. The horn doesn't do anything to us. I think so, at least. What do we have here? No, nothing. That's good. That's good. Just more ammo for everything. Now let's get a little survival here. The shovel we can just keep in our inventory. It will produce something. Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, so not quite sure what this is. So having the exoskeleton on the other side that's on the board, that's a weird build. Did he win anything? Yes, he did. But I don't think that's a good build. Charge your tech items. Is this a tech item? Small. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. What is going on? So when you use another tech, charge this flare gun. While your enemy, is this a vehicle? No. While your enemy is burned, the cooldown of your vehicle is reduced by 1 second. Well, yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's a burn item anyways. It does a little bit. Uh, this is good. Tech items. We don't have a lot of tech items. At some point we will have them. Okay, can we beat this guy? I don't think so. Let's go for the easy guy here. Mhm. I mean, the musket is not a good weapon, I think. Because it's only affected by adjacent items. If it was affected by all burn items, okay. But since it's not, I don't think it's good. Okay, but we will boost our dive weights and just hope to pivot into something with the dive weights then. This, the monkey, it's aquatic, isn't it? Yeah, it's a friend, it's aquatic, so that's good. And then here's might be something good. The grenade? Hmm, nope. That one. It's just doing more ammo reload, but this might be exactly what we need. So it reloads 4 ammo. So is this a viable combination with the shuriken then? Hmm. Hmm. The monkey might keep us alive here a little bit. Yes, I also like how the dive weights are being charged. This port should be a 2-second charge item. I think it's especially if you upgrade it. I think this is the only way to make it viable. As of now, it's not viable. I think at least. Oh, we need to see what we have here. What is this? Slow all enemy items for 3 seconds. Then you can reload it. Slow all enemy items. It's a good slow build, but I don't think so. Then let's get a little bit of money. And then let's try to beat this guy. I'm not sure if we can beat him. He's really tough. And doing 2000 damage, it's not easy. So let's see if this does anything. So obviously the monkey is doing a little bit, but no, it doesn't look like we are beating this guy. Because we always want this skill. When you burn, your weapons gain 10 damage. That's the skill you always want to have. What is this? The first time? No, but this, your items have a lot of crit. That's good. Medium items, what is that? Might not need it. No, we don't need it. This has something good every now and then. Haste your core. Charge drones. No thanks. Uh, yeah, so we just need one more win. and then we are happy. But it doesn't look like we get it because this skill is OP. And the battery, yeah, I see a lot of stuff on the other side that will prevent us from winning, I think. Especially this hydraulic press. I remember it's a very strong item. It doesn't look too strong now, but I had a fight against it where it picked up like thousands of damage in no time. How does it scale? This has damage equal to 100 times the number of types it has. Yeah, no wonder it was strong. But it needs a lot of types, so it is only usable in the very late game. Okay, so we are slowing some stuff, aren't we? Oh no, we saw. Oh, here. That's the stuff that we wanted. When you use a non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. Yes, this is the stuff you want. Non-weapon item. And I think we might now get rid of this and instead use this guy. But it doesn't scale, that's the thing. So let's get rid of this and put this here, so this will be really a quick and non-weapon item. We keep it because it's nice, but yeah, let's see what we can do here. And now we need poison, this. Let's sell it for now, it's good. This. Then we need this. Pretty much all the weapon items here. And this. And this. And just a little bit of that. That's okay. So this guy right here is 7 seconds now because well, that's fine. It's fine. I think we have a chance now because this matchbox here, when you use a non-weapon item, not adjacent, it's any non-weapon item, charge this by 1. So it will be charged a lot by the dive weights. As a result of that, the musket will have some damage. So yeah, but we won this because of did the matchbox do a lot of burning or the light it did? But the matchbox was good too. And here, charge another small item 1 second. Which is good, right? So don't have vehicles anyways, and this is like a 6 second. Okay, it's not that good. It's not that good. And then here, here's another skill that says when you burn with an adjacent item. Okay. When you use an ammo item, your weapons gain. Let's do this because then your dive weight is boosted. And that's good too. Okay. Oh. Should we do something out of it? When you use another ammo item, which we do a lot here. Yeah, we need to try. Okay, this is the pivot that we were waiting for. And I think that's an ammo item. Yes, so it is even charged. So yes, so we need to do something here. We need to get rid of this. Okay, that's clear. We need to get rid of this bullshit. Get rid of it. And now, when you use another ammo item, so you need to get rid of the matchbox. It doesn't do anything anymore. This is the ammo item we have now. This is 8 seconds. This is 9 seconds. And these are all ammo items. 7, 9. And this is just boosting. Okay, did we find the pivot of our dreams here? I don't know. Let's see. The lighter is now totally not needed. It's just, I don't even know what it does. Nothing. This other burn item is also totally not needed. And yes, so it has a 18 cast, but the problem is it casted quicker than this guy. So we need the holster here for sure. Yes, the holster is the stuff that we want. So give me the. Oh, I don't want to restart the game again. Come on. Nice. Nice. Can we sell enough so that. What is this? Freeze adjacent. Yeah, let's sell just enough to. But we won't be able to afford it, so that's okay. That's not needed. Okay. This guy. Wait. Not this guy. I was thinking about the slow skill, but we are not slowing at all. So now we will get the skill, of course, in a setup where it doesn't give us anything. Okay, but at least the build is working. The build is working just nicely. Okay. What do we need now? Probably this. And we have the money, so let's go for the skill. Yeah, let's go for this, because we have two items that benefit from it. Okay, what do we want here? For sure we want this, because it reduces the cooldown, not by much, but you don't need much. And then we just get these guys. That's about it. Okay. Oh, and we also have one milestone, I just noticed now. That's a proof that the run is going nicely. Oh, that's good on the other side. Not sure if we can win this, so there's no slow, but he will burst us. That's for sure. So yeah, so this was closer than it looked. This was closer than it looked. And we need the holster, so every time we see small items, we gotta check them out. We don't need that. We don't need any of that. Just the holster is the stuff to go. Yeah, that weapon is a sniper build. Oh, what is this? Freeze an item for 1 second. Yeah, you know what? Do it. It's an ammo item, and it just freezes. That's good. And now here we have the chance. We have a lot of weapons, right? Well, not so many. One, two, no, only two. But the skill will be good then. It will be 4 times. It will be 80. Come on, hit it. So slowing down the ballista is a good thing, because then it starts with a 18 cast and wins us the game for sure. 18 times this, that's like 4,000, 3,500 damage. 2.5. It didn't need the full burst. Okay, so then what do we need after the starts? We want the ballista to be a healer. So after that thing kicks off, we will just receive endless healing. And let's go here and find some gold. That's the whole point behind this. Here, freeze adjacent items. Reduce the cooldown of adjacent items by 1 second for the fight. So it freezes a little bit, but reduces the cooldown by a nice amount. Yeah, so we get rid of this. We don't need it. So then let's do it like this then. Yeah, let's do it like this and like this. But this is then 7 seconds, 6. Yeah, so let's reduce then the cooldown of these two guys that this guy can cast later. Get a cookie. Yes, let's get a cookie. Oh, and we even have this. And here we go for we should reduce the cooldown, that's for sure, but we need this. We need this, and because that guy is casting so early, let's give it even more, so it has a 10 cast right now. Yes, I start to like the build. Maybe the port is not that bad of an item after all. I just need to try to understand if that stuff is frozen for half a second, but the cooldown is reduced by 1 second. So is it a net positive in the end? We will see. It is. Great. Okay, so now we start. Oh, but the ballista, I just realized, it doesn't do the second cast. Aha, but it needs to do the second cast to win anything. Aha. Not sure what to think about that. Maybe like this then? Maybe like this. Let's see. So it was not a good, wasn't a good fight at all. The ballista was not doing a whole lot. So let's see what this is. Permanently gain. This permanently loses. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So that's at least an ammo item. And so that cookie, let's use it. And here let's just get something. It's okay. And now we need this guy. When you use a small item, charge a large item. That's exactly what we need here. So if we get this skill, it will be game over. Yeah, so as you can see, it runs out of juice way too quickly. Way too quickly. So the cookie was the reason why we had a little bit of casting at all. Without the cookie, we wouldn't have had anything. So the cookie now is done, I think. Let's sell it. Let's bring this back. And here, slowing stuff. Nope. Let's do the Vanessa skill. And that is the first time you use an item each fight, haste one aquatic. That's aquatic. That's good. Hasting it for 2 seconds when you use an item. Get a skill. Haste 3 items. Yeah, so let's start hasting stuff. That doesn't hurt. The monkey here doesn't do much, so we want the cookie cutter to do some cookies again. So we need the second cast of the ballista, but that doesn't never happen. And we have now this, yeah. Okay, so we start now a little bit of healing, and the ballista starts hitting constantly now. Is it enough though? Is it enough? I mean, it's constantly hitting, that's for sure. But it's not scaling, I think. Yeah. Wow, we somehow won, but the issue is, so this was a nice fight, 83, but because we are not scaling, we are not winning. Not enough anyways. But this was a close fight. 2 milestones done. This is great. That's the item we want. Here, your items gain for 4 seconds. This was good. This guy was not good. We need so we need these quickly casting cookies here. That's what we need. And I think this will do a good job then. Yep. Then let's do this. Let's do a little bit of damage. And then let's do this guy again. We need the skill. And getting these cookies is just fine. I mean, because the nesting doll and the cookies, those are the two items that are helping us getting a decent first cast. So yeah, it's working out. The port haste is important as well. But all we need is, and this is jackpot here. That's the jackpot. And even a healing item for that. So that's really, really the jackpot that we needed. Now we put this again here, so it, and we put this here, so these two, they need a little less cooldown. And then we have some money, so let's get ourselves a lot of this. Alright, then what else do we need? Reduce by 1 second. I like it when this guy has 1 second cooldown, I think. Let's try out. Improve your poison items, since we don't have any. We hope for the port. Don't get the port. Okay, let's see if the nesting doll can get something done here. Because a 1 second cooldown nesting doll, that's what we want. That's scary. Here, that's scary. All weapons. So luckily it also includes our weapon here, but I think we will be bursted by... Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. It just kicked in quick enough to do the job. But this was really... All weapons do double damage. That's nasty. Oh, I just realized the juggler did the job. Yeah, it was the juggler. So we need it like this. This is how we need it. We just won because of the juggler skill. That's why it casted so quickly. I didn't understand at first what was happening. But now looking at it, this was clearly the reason. So here, this guy, we... you know, let's fight this guy. I mean, we have the skill. And let's just pay attention to the... There we go. Yes, so the port gets a lot of that, and this gets a lot of that. And this is the reason why we are so strong here. Another cookie cutter. So let's do that. The cookie cutter is good. The SMG is good. So we might now get rid of this guy and just do the SMG. Let's try. The SMG is doing a good job. And let's upgrade something. Yes, let's upgrade. It doesn't scale more, unfortunately. I mean, it reloads more ammo. So the port is underwhelming. But if it reloads more ammo, this guy will... It will be an 8 cast. Yeah, so this guy is better than the Woodsy. So let's do... Now let's do this guy's here. Since we have everything we need, it's a good idea. The nesting doll will get something, the damage will get something. And we go for these guys here. Just for the EXP, I think, but the run is starting to be funny. This is the best run of the day. I don't think we have a... Do we have a chance? Kind of, right? We have a chance to win. Because even if this is being frozen, if the rest keeps casting, we have a chance to trigger it at least. Okay, so this guy's on lethal, we are not. So the game is giving us easy opponents. Also gold, diamond. I think the game wants us to win. There's an annoying skill, but it doesn't do much to us. Oh, what do we have there? What do we have there? Look at this. So we don't win this. No way. We don't win this because this guy is one-shotting us. Wow, that was a nice build. There's not much we can do about that. Okay, now we are on lethal. Now we need to see enchant an item with freeze effects. Oh my god. Of course enchant an item with freeze effects. And now, since this guy is triggering so often, we will do a freezing port. And this is now freeze an item for 3 seconds. That's exactly what we need. It triggers often. What is this? The first time you fall below half health, your items gain a lot of crit. Why not? And then it heals. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, and we are on lethal now, so this is the time to take some screenshots. So this one is quite nice, I think. Let's take this. And then obviously we need, let's see, the ballista. These are the two core items that we have in this run. Like this. Alright, so I think we have the screenshots for this round, so now we can lose in peace. But of course we will try to survive as long as we can. And I was thinking for a moment to put the freeze maybe on the ballista, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, so reduce the cooldown. What we will do now is something like this. This will go here. This will go here, and we will just reduce the cooldowns of these two weapons, or these two things now. That's what we need. And then to survive a little longer, let's take the tasty chocolates, the good ones anyways. Let's take this because this guy has some good skills here. Okay, let's see if the cooldown is being impacted in some way. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Yeah, it has 4 seconds, 6.9 seconds. Yeah, so it's doing its job of adjacent items per 1 second. Yeah, it casted 2 times just, but these 2 times were enough. This is not needed. A fight? Okay. Yeah, the nesting doll is doing just a trick here. Everything is frozen here. Everything is again 6.9. How often did this guy freeze? And for how long? 3 seconds is a lot, right? Yeah, 3 times. 3 seconds. This can be a game changer here. Oh, don't do that. At least not like this. Like this we can do it. Okay. And now let's get this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So what do we do here now? We want this guy to quickly cast. It's now 8.2. It's a beautiful setup. Now we go here and we want 2 aquatic items to be hasted. Yes, the nesting doll does the trick here. Okay, this might be our last match. Let's see. Even though we are quite strong now, what you face in the later game, it's just crazy. Yeah, that's again one of those. That build we don't like because it slows us. So that's the good counter for us. Okay, now it starts to heal. That's good, but not really. And we got killed here. Yeah, being slowed down is always a good idea against us. But nevertheless, it was a really nice run. It was the best run of the day. And we got an item that we will not see as soon here, the Icy Port. Icy Port is really, it was good. All right, then thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.